straight forward. Make him step up. There. Get this in three times. Come over. Straight. Good. Yeah, straight. Side. Straight. Side. Straight. Better. Straight. Straight. Again, side. Close left leg, left rein, let him go straight forward. There. You feel this?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was looking for, yeah?
Okay.
Because otherwise he bleeds over the shoulder out, and he just gets, sluggish. No? Where here you could see, he stepped up.
Yes,
you created energy, yeah?
The straightness starts even in the warm-up, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, at least, kind of straight, no? The straighter the better, but
And that's an exercise that I do in cancer.
Yeah.
That I leg yield and straight and leg yield and straight.
Yeah.
But I can see.
Yeah, because we are not asking half bars. It's still a leg yield, so it's still an easy movement, no? But the coming straight, there he has to make already an effort, no?
Okay. Okay. And warm up a canter a little?
Whatever. Take a little bit shorter reins, not heavier hands, but a little bit shorter reins. Play a little bit on the right rein to stabilize his neck better. There, you feel it? Good. And when you make him straight, make sure he jumps with a little bit more gusto to the front. Don't let him pull you apart. Yeah, better. Good. Yep. Whenever I make my horse straight, I want to feel that he automatically is coming a little bit to the front on his own, yeah? Yeah. Good. You feel the difference? Yep, good. Because if he doesn't come forward, then you have suddenly this hole, and you have to restart him up, and you miss, I mean, ground, yeah? Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good, then trot and walk. Yeah, good. Yeah, this was, and walk. See, because the way you had him now, I mean, if you would point him into a new direction, let's say like a zigzag, you would have, I mean, he would come over, point, and he would have power. He would jump into the thing. But I mean, if he is like so blur, then I mean, first of all, I mean, he probably would go too long straight ahead because, I mean, until you get him over. And then, I mean, the change probably would be, I mean, flat too. Where here, I mean, he jumped, yeah?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's...
Until the last one.
Yeah, the last one was really good because he came in and you could see, I mean, he stayed up because he powered up as soon as...
He was trying to get me to hold him up.
Yeah.
And the last one I was like, I'm not going to hold you up.
Yeah.
And so he had to do it himself.
Yep. Yeah. But I mean, the main thing is, I mean, it's like, I mean, I put him on cruise control. He has to maintain his tempo. And I mean, the thing is, if I can have a bigger jump or a bigger stride, whatever thing at any time or smaller, then I'm in business, because then I can point and say, okay, go there. And I don't have to constantly, I mean, work and hold him up and kick and thing. So that's how I was taught. For instance, you ride a 10-meter circle or a 6-meter circle. As soon as you come back to the wall, the horses have to step up, at least one step, so that it's visible that they power up again. And that's what at the end what he showed there then, because otherwise they start to get heavier and they drag, or they just bleed somewhere over his shoulder out, running over the shoulder to the side. No? It's not Ella today. It's the big boss, man. Shape up. But I mean, this yesterday with Ella, I swear this was. I mean, I was like, oh my God. I mean, when she got on, he stood there and he looked down at her I mean, truly, I mean, if a horse can look with love, he did. He looked down at her like, oh, there's my Ella. So, I mean, and he takes so care of her. I mean, what a good guy.
You know, he's that way with his owner, Mary.
Yeah.
He takes care of her.
Yep.
If she gets a little bit off, he tries to get under it.
Yeah, I mean, he's special. No? He might not be the Oberkrack, but I mean, I take him any day over a crazy one. No? Because, I mean, that's a life insurance, this one. Yeah.
No, he's not a bit crazy.
So what would you like to play with today?
You know, everything is fun, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, just, let's work noch a little bit on these things. I mean, when you have him back, then bring him, on the bed, then we practice noch a couple times this thing with the stepping up, what we said, right? Like somewhere by A or B, a 10-meter circle, and then as soon as he comes straight on purpose, I mean, have him step up, I mean, a little bit more, so that, and we do it then again and again, and when you feel that he comes back and he is himself ready to pick up, then I mean, you got what we are looking for, okay?
Okay. Should we do something like... If I could pass from center line to
That's good too, yeah. Put him a little bit more.
When he gets to be your age, he would tend to slow down and
Yeah. Put him a little bit more together. There, good. And now sit still. He answered, that's the energy I would like to have if I ride him. No? Good, walk again. Make sure that he doesn't make first 2 little steps. Close your leg and tell him, hey, step off. Go. Better. There you go. Good. That's it. Now sit. That's it. That's it. Good. Keep the frame. Forehand. Good. Easy. Easy. Don't run him. That's good. Easy, and now step up, come. Good, there, yes. Left leg, right half hold, bring a little bit more hunches. Good. Yeah, easy, good, yes. Right leg, left half hold, keep with the left leg, the hunches with you. Good. And up, good, easy. He doesn't need to, speed up as a whole, but you want to feel that he powers up so that if he would ask, he would give you more, yeah?
yes.
Easy. Be careful that he doesn't start to go, you don't want him to run so that, there, that's it. Yeah, come. Easy, yeah. Good. Good. Right leg, good. Easy, that's good. Don't over push. Good. But now you have go. You feel this? Now step down.
I'm not doing enough.
Yeah. See, now you point. Good. Yep. Make sure stay on the half pass until he finishes with his hunches too. Don't ride, let him bring the last 2 steps, bring the hunches a little bit ahead before you hit the wall, okay? Try this one time. Good. The forehand leads, but the last 2 steps, let the hunches lead a little bit toward the wall. Like now. Bring more hunches. Good. See, he finished the half pass this time, yeah? Because otherwise the trot already straight forward and the hunches is still, on the inside. That's it. See, that's good, better now, yeah. Always make sure that you finish the movement and then ride forward into the next one. Huh? Because, if you have a judge, who is, sharp enough, he would remark on this and say, you did not finish the last step.
Yes.
So the last 1 or 2 steps, I can almost, so the idea of almost a little bit the hunches, ahead of the forehead.
Feel it.
Yeah.
As soon as I
Yeah.
stop asking for the bend, I can. I was gone to France.
Yeah.
All of July, so I haven't been riding him. But he remembers everything.
Yeah. So how was France?
It was great being there. to normal.
Yeah.
No, not at all. You know?
And the Europeans a little bit more enlightened than, I mean, our populace here on the thing.
Well, I mean, people wear masks.
Yeah.
They know they have to do that. And
Oh.
they do it.
Oh, so it's not like here, I mean, I have rights.
Here, there are people who don't do it, and
No, I mean,
what's the point of that? I don't know.
I know.
But there are people who believe all these stories about vaccines, but they're getting them now because in France you can't go inside any. Now you need the vaccine passport
Yeah.
to go inside of anything. So obviously,
No. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. I remember when we were kids, I mean, you know, I mean, for certain shots, the whole school was standing in line for polio and stuff, and we got, now suddenly, I mean, you know, you have all this, it's like, I mean, you know, a ton of people don't know, I mean, the mass homework from their children, but over the last 8 months, everybody became an expert on COVID, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, pat him, bring him back on the frame.
Okay.
And I mean, out of the corner, I mean, do a couple steps, a couple half steps, just so that, I mean, you know, he comes a little bit more underneath you. Just sit up, walk him into it. Good. Let him come, keep soft contact so that he has a place to go. Good, easy. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I mean, the thing is he can't stay away from your connection, so just work on this quiet. And when he steps up, then, I mean, keep your leg there and give him some time, say, figure it out. But, I mean, he's not going to do, I mean, he's not going to put in the effort, I mean, if he is dead behind. Yeah, that's good enough. Just let him, at least he comes together into a better frame because of this, yeah? But now, see, when you walk, be careful that he doesn't walk off and does here again, and then he just goes like this again, yeah? Yep. Good. And walk him forward again on the frame. Good. And then try it one more time. Keep him a little bit shoulder forward, otherwise he gets wide behind. Good. Yeah. Wait. See, I mean, this, remember the pyramid, rhythm, relaxation, contact, impulsion. So, I mean, now you're getting rhythm. Wait until he settles in and then ask for a little bit more. Not so much. Good. Let him keep him a little bit more with you and see if he has the energy behind. Keep your leg there. Slow him down a little bit. Easy. And trot on with it. And again, ride him backward a little bit. As soon as you feel you lose the rhythm, ride forward again, quiet. Good. And come forward again, quiet. In rhythm. Close your leg. And trot on, careful. Good. Yeah, nice. Little bit more hind leg, come. And trot a little bit more forward. Good. Then center line and the half pass to the left. And remember what we talked about finishing the half pass toward the end, yeah? Good, easy. Left leg, right half hold, good. Now bring the haunches. Good. Left half hold, right leg. Inside leg to the outside rein. Yeah, there he's starting to use his hind leg. You feel this? And then again, careful, bigger. On the frame, he has to push, not run in front. Good. Little bit more trot, that's too below the tempo. Good. Good. A 10-meter circle. Good. Keep it, keep the tempo, perfect. And now give it a cluck. Good. Center line, half pass to the right. Forehand, ahead. Good. Now, there you go, and quite forward, both legs a little bit more, come. Good. Again, center line. And again, half pass. Forehand ahead right now, good. Now the hunches more. Good, yeah? Good job. See, how he starts to keep the frame, yeah?
Yes.
And canter coming to the wall. Half hold and jump. Good. Again, turn right. Then turn right and go straight down. And then come on the center line, we're going to do a half pass to the long side. Finish the half pass. One horse length forward, he has to bite, and then the change.
Sorry. Half pass.
Half pass, finish the half pass all the way, right 2 horse lengths forward, so that you feel it straight and powers up. Come, jump. Forward, power, and then the change. Yes. There was a lot of expression in there, so not quite so much, yeah, but the idea was sound. Okay, again, then the center line will do a half pass to the left. The thing is, you got to be careful when you tell him to go forward that he doesn't say, yeah, okay, I do it, but in exchange, you got to let me come apart in front, yeah? He has to jump more, not run more. Over, easy. Keep him with you, canter him, and then change whenever you're ready. Circle.
Was it all right?
No, because he jumped out of it. You got to make sure that he comes off the inside rein, yeah, so that he can jump through.
He didn't jump through it?
No, he did, but he was high, and
It wasn't great. I mean,
it was clean enough, but he was high behind.
in that direction, if it's clean, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah. When you come to the wall, make him straight, and then bring the new inside leg forward, and before you put the new outside leg back, tap him a couple times with the new inside leg on the girth. So that you feel he does a little bit here. And take the time that you have the feeling almost, you bring the hands a little bit over so that you have him really square behind you, so that he can, jump out of sitting, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Let's try this one more time, same thing. Go to the left. And then trot canter, center line, half pass over here. Do like a half circle down there and do a half pass so that we have a little bit more space here on the long side to prepare for the change. Walk. See, I mean, he was hunches in coming to canter. Take a little bit shoulder forward. I mean, and make sure he keeps his legs together in the back. And then just put your leg there and ask for canter. Don't prepare him to death. Just see that there better. Did you feel this? He was underneath him there, yeah? Good. Then in the corner, half circle and back, I mean, to the long side. Turn, 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 turn. Jump, come, forward. This way. Good. Now hold the connection, right him straight, right leg forward, get the rib cage, then left half hold and hop. Now, canter left again. Good. Now make him straight. Easy, good. Make him straight. He still is in left bend. Good. Make him straight. Almost a little bit inside bend.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Just play a little bit there. Easy. Better. I mean, still a little bit stuck, but he was really under this time. Yeah. Good. I mean, he was sitting. So the thing is, he got to watch out that he doesn't, I mean, keep this slight little flexion here. I mean, he has to canter forward to straight, and you have the feeling that, I mean, he comes around your new inside leg a little bit better, huh?
Yeah, no, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I can't always do it, but I know what it should be.
Yeah, because there, I mean, still, I mean, he wasn't quite, I mean, he put, I mean, too much effort into this change, but it was, I mean, he was really with the hind leg there and sitting, yeah?
Yeah, he puts too much effort into it.
Yeah.
But, once outside in the big field where the arena is there,
Yeah.
on the grass, Rachel said, just canter him in the field,
Yeah.
and go forward and ask him for change.
Yep.
And I asked him for a change, I asked him.
He's in left canter almost a little bit to a right bend, and you can give it, and I mean, he's willing to take it again, because then if he lets you do this, he's going to be open to be able to jump forward, because I mean, he powers up so much. If he's the slightest thing stuck on the right, then I mean, he gets high behind because he thinks he can come through. No?
Mm-hmm. Right. That was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was better. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done it
Yeah.
since I left for France, Then I was actually it was getting much better.
Yep.
But anyway, my son has a 5-year-old, a new 5-year-old,
Yeah.
and he's showing the 6-year-old test at Lamplight.
Uh-huh.
And so yesterday he called me, he said, well, Liam, he calls him Liam, this new 5-year-old, says he has a good change in both directions. So I thought, I'll just write through the 6-year-old test. He said, he was yawning through the whole test.
There you go.
They're so talented now.
Yeah, I mean, the breathing has so improved. I mean,
That's some of these things that just have absolutely no trouble.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, a friend of mine who is a breeder, I mean, said, yeah, I mean, they already come in medium trot and with flying changes out of the womb. No?
Yes, yes. And I mean,
The thing is, the trick is, I mean, to find noch something, I mean, what is, I mean, up here sound too, because they have gotten a little bit more difficult because of the breeding, no? Because they bred, I mean, a little bit too much for the professional, I mean, elite, no?
never liked the jazz, but some of them are nice, but
I had one jazz, I mean,
because I see that people riding them, and I don't like the way it looks. It looks like a nervous breakdown
yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
I didn't like those. But now the Dutch horses are getting much nicer.
Yeah. No, good. I mean, the Dutch. I mean, they are a serious competition for the Germans now, because they are not so stiff like the Germans. Because the Germans are like, line, 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 line. The Dutch took the best stallions, the best mares, and said, I mean, that's what we put together, no?
Yes, absolutely.
And I mean, little bit more walk, little bit more energy.
I'm just a little horse. And I'm a lesson horse, so when people start talking, I start dawdling.
Okay, let's do, because I mean, with the heat and stuff, just, I mean, bring him to trot or so, and then canter left, and then somewhere on the long side. But I want you to take your time and feel that he is open to the inside. And ride him maybe, instead on the wall, ride a little bit second track of the wall, so you have a chance to bring the hunches a little bit over to the left, so that he, I mean, lines up and doesn't trail up with the hunches to the inside, okay?
Okay. Do you just want me to leg yield over?
No, not leg yield. I mean, just make sure that I want him to come toward the mirror so that he can see it, no? I mean, that he doesn't do the change from where the hunches are here, because then he has to jump almost in a serpentine through the change, no? Yeah, but you're going to need left canter, no? And go a little bit farther down so that you have, I mean, enough room to so that we don't stress there. Good. Out to the wall. Good. There. Easy. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No. Okay, walk and canter left. Quiet. Just canter left. Make him a little bit rounder. Just a little bit. Now make him straight. Give left a little bit. Keep riding, keep riding, keep riding, keep riding forward. Right forward, right forward. Right forward, right forward, right forward, right forward. Good. And canter him into straight. Don't pull him into straight. Canter forward. Canter forward. Yeah, good. Wasn't huge, but it was clean. It was on one. Yeah. No, good. But I mean, the change still was good. And I mean, see, the thing is, he has to canter. He can't, I mean, already anticipate and jump up and down because, yeah.
It's not so easy to make him canter at this point.
No, I mean, just try yourself to be a little bit, no big deal, because he will feed off you, yeah? Don't try too much to be, I have to prepare, I have to do this or so, no? Okay, then canter left again. Just ask, go, good, yeah, there you go. Right forward. Right forward. Make him straight in the neck as he ride forward. Right forward. No. Whoa. Stop. No. Stop. Flex him one time softly. I mean, just play his neck one time to the right. Give left. And just play him one. There. Now let him come straight again. And then do this one more time. Good. Softly. Good. Brav. Good. Now walk forward. Keep him straight and flex him in walk one time like this. Good. Don't let him come off the wall. Good. Play soft. And as soon as he's thing, let him come straight again. Good boy. Brav. Now bring him to a quiet trot. And do this one time in trot, but ride a small tempo. Right now, just want to do the neck. And I mean, make sure he doesn't come off the wall with the shoulder. And when he's good, you trot a little bit forward so that he can straighten out on it. Good, and let him come straight. Good. Now keep him straight. Don't give left and ask for canter left. Just keep him straight, look in the mirror and ask for canter left. Good. Now flex him a little bit to the right. Not so much like he did before. Good. And then make him straight again. And then again, flex him a little bit to the right. Take your time. Just give left, keep him straight, and play a little bit and tell him it's okay. Keep the shoulder on the ball, keep the shoulder on the ball. Easy, easy, easy. Just let him, and play him a little bit to the right. Give left enough. Good, good. And let him come to straight again, just by cantering quiet to the front. And then canter him again into the right flexion a little bit. Play on the right rein, play a little bit. And then ask one time and see if the change comes. Good? Did you feel this? Yeah. Good. Trot, walk. I mean, they have and they will come better. But the thing is, I mean, he didn't jump up and he jumped out of the tempo because you had him open on the right. He didn't hang on the right rein on the change this time, yeah? So, I mean, somebody might say, I mean, what the hell is this bending and stuff? No. I think it was just to show him he doesn't need to hold on and hang, yeah? And I mean, if that's what helps him, I mean, to get better on the change, then, yeah, I mean, I have to make a little detour. I mean, you know, you just got to come back to the main road to Rome, no? But I mean, that's it. So see, I mean, when we stopped, he got the idea. And the thing is, if you bend any horse, right or left, and they fall after the bend, now then you know, I mean, they're not balanced, yeah? I mean, you will never be able to ride a center line or an open line with this. And that's something, I mean, they have to understand, no? And in order to not fall, I mean, they have to give when I bend and not, I mean, hold against, no? Because otherwise it's like you lunge one and they run and you pull in front, they swing the haunches out, no? They don't stay in line. Good, bet him and then let's do this one more time. Same thing, same principle, same idea. And if he does this good, then he's done. And try to change somewhere again here on this long side where you can see yourself, okay? And if you now pick him up and he tries to hang right, stop him one time quiet, do this flexion thing one time, bring him back, say, good boy, see. There. Good. Nice. Right, a little bit off the wall and keep him straight, no shoulder in, nothing, and just, I mean, play a little bit with his neck. Good, and then let him trot back to straight. Good. And then one more time. Good, let him trot back. Yes. And then canter left. And if he doesn't feel good, don't do the change. If it feels good, right the change. The same thing like you did. Keep him on the wall, good. Yeah. No. Good. Yeah, he looks better there. Good. Make him straight, no left bend, and ask for canter left. Good. And now play just the jaw a little bit to the right. Give left half hold, and let him change. Good. And trot and walk. See, because the moment you give then the half hold left, I mean, you can feel how he gives on the right, yeah? And I mean, so he's open and it also initiates then the change, no?
Feels better anyway.
Yeah.
It feels
good.
Closer.
Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, you know, I mean, it's always a thing too. I mean, if I'm a professional, I mean, like, you know, young and thing like David, or I mean, if we are, I mean, you know, whatever, older or thing. I mean, but the interesting thing is, because we are not competing for Grand Prix or the CDIs. So, I mean, there has to be a way around problems without that you have to make, I mean, you know, because, I mean, if you're in your, when I was in my prime, I just closed my leg, and I mean, things happen. Now, I mean, I still can do it to a certain degree, but I mean, that's not the point, because I mean, it's hard for people to write this, after. So I mean, you have to find some ways what makes sense, because this, if you explain this to somebody who is, I mean, a lot less than you, it would make sense to, oh yeah, I see. I mean, when I do this, he gives thing. And I mean, you got to give some exercises what makes sense to the horse and what makes sense to the rider, so that they say, oh, because I mean, a pro knows all these things, so he doesn't need to do quite so much of this. No? But I mean, if you don't know it, I mean, how are you going to ever feel it if you don't have a couple exercises? They maybe go a little bit, I mean, to decide what I mean you need right now for the test. But then you say, oh, now I know. And then you got to put pieces together. No? So I mean, that's my job, what I do with you guys. No? Because with this, the way you write, you have something now to work, because it was a couple times you felt it too, like, oh yeah, that's thing. So I mean, I know when I come next time, I mean, it's probably going to be a lot better. No? So I mean, that's my goal as a clinician, that I leave you with something, I mean, what made sense, and you can work on it actually. No? Not, I mean, we have a perfect lesson when I'm here, and then I leave, and it's like, yeah. Thank you, like always.
Thank you. That was very fun.
Yeah.